Hello and welcome to brosnappedfink. Today I'm going to do some myth busting. Can monsters spawn on transparent blocks like leaves or glass? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna go into my redstone test world. Now I've spent a little bit of today building these chambers here. They're taking a little while to load up. But inside each one of them, we have test areas. This one has leaves in it. Some others have every kind of slab there is in the game. I'll be showing you, actually these are all of the things that I set out. They're just scaled down versions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check that it's on hard, yes. And now we're going to give ourselves some night vision. And we're going to go and check these things out. So the first one is over here. Actually, come to think of it, we're probably going to have to change to a see-through texture pack in order to see inside of these things. So this one has all of the upside down stairs on it. And we're gonna see what happens. Actually, hang on. Oh, there they go. Mobs have spawned inside of this thing. So that means they can spawn on upside down stairs. These are upside down half slabs, which means that you can see underneath them. So they're basically a full block. So mobs can spawn on these things. Now let's get back out of here. And let's take a look inside of here. Looks like there are no mobs inside of here. Let's stand back a bit. As a matter of fact, let's light these up. I'm gonna change it to peaceful to get rid of these mobs over here and try and let them spawn in my other chambers. See, mobs in here are gone. Back to hard. Let's give them a chance to spawn. These ones spawned right away when I was this far away. And then they stuck around for quite a while. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Still nothing. Now, what's inside here? These are half slabs that are placed completely on the ground. And that means that it looks like mobs cannot spawn on half slabs. We'll come back to it later and to check. Now down in here, these are stairs placed in the correct orientation to make them look like stairs. The other stairs over there were upside down stairs, so they still looked like full blocks. Now, it doesn't look like any mobs have spawned in here. I'm taking you through all of these one by one, but later I'm going to give a time lapse where I wait around and look at these things, see through it, to see if mobs actually spawn. Alright, now in here, this is one of the more important ones. Mobs cannot spawn on ice or glass. It is a tried and tested method of getting rid of spawns. They even tell you in, I think they even tell you in the tutorial videos for Minecraft on the website. Now, in here, we have the slabs, and in here, I think these are the leaves. Yes. Okay, now this is important too. Mobs cannot spawn on top of trees. This is because of the transparent blocks that leaves are. I don't have transparent leaves on. Let me turn them on. Trees. Fancy. Okay. You can see they're transparent. And if I go down here, I'll show you that I've got these things so that the leaves don't decay. And we're going to come back to that and see if mobs can spawn on tops of trees. They can't, but I'm proving it to you now. Now, inside of here. Aha! Okay, something to note. Redstone lamps. With nothing underneath them. Redstone lamps can indeed spawn monsters. Not when they're on, of course. But these are not transparent blocks. And even though you can't place any redstone on them, they can still spawn mobs. My apologies. Mr. Skeleton can just set him on fire. Okay. Let's check this one. Okay. Something to note. The areas of... you have to remember that I've got night vision on, so that's why everything isn't dark. Mobs can spawn in the same area where doors are, whether they be iron or wooden. Okay. Over here, we have pistons. Now pistons, they are fickle things. You can see underneath there's nothing. Completely level. Let's put that there. In any orientation, be they upside down, left, right, north, south, west, east, up or down, they cannot spawn on, pardon me, pistons, because pistons are technically transparent blocks. Now, let's see what's in here. Okay. Something else to note. These are both, oops. With my MC editing making these things bigger, they glitched on the chests. So, chests, hoppers, and anvils, they can all have mobs spawn on top of them, it looks like. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate these with a wall to make sure that we aren't just mixing them up by accident. I'll speed this up. Okay, now in there's both redstone chests trapped chests rather, and normal chests. Now, as you can see, if I go back to the ones with leaves in them, there's still no mobs spawning. Let's seal this up. And if I go in here, let's find out what's in here. Oh, look at that. In here is the ice and the glass, and there are no mobs spawning in here. Take a look, there's still mobs spawning inside of here. Let's kill these guys, hang on. Oh guys, a quick note, a cool feature of 1.6 is you can't harm blocks even in creative mode when you've got a weapon in your hand. So that means you can kill mobs without having to worry about ruining your creations. Let's take a look at our half slabs. No mobs. Let's take a look at our right side up. Half slabs. Lots of mobs. They're all hovering over on that side. Let me show you again what's under here. That over there is where I showed you before. It's looking like everything that any Minecrafter worth his salt will tell you is true. They cannot spawn on leaves, glass, ice, transparent blocks of any kind. Now you have to be at least 32 blocks away for something to spawn, I believe. So let's go to our resource packs, get our transparent block out. And I'm going to show you that mobs cannot spawn on transparent blocks. Now over here, this is our stairs, and these are our glass and ice. And over there are hoppers, chests, and anvils. Hoppers look like they can still spawn mobs. Alright. Time-lapse time. It is now nighttime. Actually, you know what? I just thought of something. I'm going to provide a timing mechanism to help make it more believable. Okay. Right here, I'm building a basic redstone clock. Okay, now when I activate this clock, that's how long it's taking. To show you that I am actually speeding this up, And this isn't just some sort of hoax, because you can't change that sort of thing in-game. think it has been thoroughly proven that no, they will not spawn. They will spawn on redstone lamps. They can sometimes get themselves into doors. Whether they spawn on top of them or not. They will not spawn on leaves. So don't worry about trees. They will not spawn on right side, upside down, or placed all the way down, half slabs. Oh, come on. Okay. They will spawn on upside down half slabs that go like this, because they may as well be a full block. They will spawn on upside down stairs, which is what all this is here. They will not spawn on right side upstairs, which are over here. They will not spawn on ice or glass. And they will sometimes, they will spawn on hoppers. Sometimes, oh no, they won't spawn on top of chests. And they won't spawn on top of anvils. And they won't spawn on top of pistons. So there you have it, folks. That myth has been thoroughly debunked. Click the annotation on the screen now if you want to see the unsped up version of my time-lapse. And I'll be catching you guys later. Hey, if you ever have a friend who says to you, hey, yes, they can spawn on top of leaves or half slabs or blah blah blah, direct them to this video, because bam, I just myth busted that myth out of the water. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching, you patient people, you. I admire your patience. And I'll be catching you later. Remember, in Minecraft, only ores are set in stone. Ta-ra.